And he gave me a lesson that changed my whole life. He said, Tony, I went to Jim Rohn seminar. I went to work for him. And the first question when I finally got a private moment with him that I asked was, I had 4 fathers. They were all good men. They all worked hard. How come we never had any money and sometimes no food? I said, I look over at the school teacher who makes $35,000 a year, I think, in those days. And then I see this hedge fund guy that made $1 billion in a year. I said, that is so unjust. And he gave me a lesson that changed my whole life. He said, Tony, he said, you're right. We're all equal as souls, but we're not equal in the marketplace. And so what does that mean? He said, well, let me ask you a question. Is it possible for someone to make twice as much money in the same amount of time? Yeah, 4 times, 10 times, 100 times? Yeah, people do it. How? He goes, you have to become more valuable. He goes, if you go to work at McDonald's, you get this tiny little income. It's not made to be an ideal job. It's a first-time job. And I've been obsessed about it ever since. And that changed everything in my life. My whole life became, how do I add more value? And so today I have 121 companies and we're doing $12 billion in business across almost every industry you can imagine that I'm a part of. And I couldn't run one company in the start and make it successful at 300,000 a year, for the revenue. All that became in every industry. And I've a lot of them, I'm the number one in the industry. It's because I'm obsessed with adding value. And so I think that piece is what's missing also from our youth. You're saying, what do they need to do? They think I'm here to get something. Life is calling you. What are you going to give? Not just what you want to give, but what people need. And so my focus is I give people what they want. They want to make more money. They want a better relationship. But my goal is so I can give them what they need, which is a life that has more meaning. And that's one that goes beyond yourself.